is Cloey. I am a graduating poly student working as media and communications, and I'm here at my cozy room to try out their ultimate pore extraction facial. The ultimate pore extraction facial was very relaxing, very pampering, and it was very effective in removing all of my acne, my blackheads, and my whiteheads around like my T-zone, my forehead, and especially my nose. Ever since I was young, I always had acne-prone skin, and like my pores are always very clogged. I always had people telling me that they could see a lot of black dots around these areas, which made me feel quite insecure lah. I also look at the mirror, I always see like, wow, why does it look so big? Why does the holes look so big compared to people who like really smooth skin? And I wanted to really get rid of this issue, which is why I searched up like extraction facial places that can help me solve this problem. I found the extraction process at my cozy room like really good. The therapist was very detailed in like making sure all the pores like on my face were extracted, making sure that like really nothing goes by untouched. She will keep constantly rubbing her hand on my face to make sure there are no bumps or like no pores that haven't been extracted. They're also quite gentle with their extractions, as I would say. I always see people talk about how extractions are always very painful and like the experience was very rough. The therapist was very rough on their skin, but I felt like it wasn't the case for my cozy room. The therapist was very good at communicating like to me whether the extractions would be painful or not. She always tell me, okay, I'll be squeezing this part of your nose, it might be a bit painful, tell me if it's too much for you so I can be more gentle, which I really appreciate lah. This made my first extraction experience really very good, and I really liked it. Before the facial, I did take some pictures of my face, and I could clearly see that like my nose was very congested, a lot of black spots, the pores are very big. There's a lot of acne around like the side of my, like around the outer corners of like my forehead. And after the facial, I could really tell that like my nose is cleared. There's like only little small specks of like redness around the places that like has been extracted. And my nose really felt very clear. My skin felt so smooth, so soft, and my skin didn't really break out that much after the extraction facial. I would recommend like people who are scared of like painful extractions to come to this place, or technically anybody who just wants a good spa and a good facial to really extract all their pores and their acne, because they're really so effective in removing all the gunk in your skin, making sure that you have a clear skin by the end of the appointment, and also giving you a relaxing facial time for you to enjoy as well. So this facial can really cater to so many groups of people, but I would highly recommend it for people who are afraid of stepping out of their comfort zone to go and try a facial because they're scared of the pain.